Yo, yo. Hopefully everything is working. Da 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 da. We are back. Everybody in the chat or what? Anybody in the chat, better I say? Yeah, hopefully. Oh, I see. Lieselot, Copmans, Hashita, Mr. Nobody, Shraddha, Sharma, Danny, Falak is back in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Francesca, April, Yomochi, yeah. Early, yeah. Tried to do this. I was rushing home because I thought, hey, maybe I can do it for you guys a little bit earlier. Yeah, only 20 minutes, but because it's so late at some of you guys' countries. So welcome back, Lisa. Superhuman is back in the chat. Nando Norris. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So hopefully everything is working. The thing is, as you can see, we are at a different location. Jo, was geht? Lang nichts gehört. Ey, Bro. Wieder back in Frankfurt oder was? Habe ich gesehen in der Story. Back in hometown. Are you at my grandma's home? Now, at this point, I'm at my parents' home. And this is just another room. Because I thought maybe I give you guys a new location. As I'm always trying to. And oh man. Yeah, and yeah, we are back. We are back. Is the mannequin there? No, we are actually one. Yeah, we are upstairs, and because I thought, hey, it can't be real every time the same, you know. Yes, Klausuren alle bestanden, Akademische Weapon, let's go. In einer Woche geht Uni wieder los und bin dann wieder am Start. Ey, Bro, erstmal Glückwunsch, genieß deine Zeit. Auf entspannt jetzt Frankfurt am Chillen. Ey, aber sehr nice. Ein Kollege von mir wohnt sogar da in Frankfurt. Is that a swing machine? Yeah, it is. It is. I think a swing machine is to make thing or heal some clothes. You know. Hey yo, Luca is also back in the chat. Nice backdrop. Yeah, thanks you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, as I thought, hey, maybe go for another location. And yeah. Taeyang is also back in the chat. The whole house is just aesthetic, so cool. Now it just that I try to make it as aesthetic as possible. So for example, this thing doesn't stand here, you know. I just put it here so it looks better. And the obviously the painting was here, but yeah, as I told you, it is from the pre-owner, you know. So this is not a painting from my mom. For everybody who's knowing that my mom is in the drawing game, you know. Where are you, Pascal? I missed the part. No problem. I'm still at my parents' house, just upstairs, you know. Just upstairs. How many sessions today? Hey, we don't go for sessions. This is a late night talk. We do this every Sunday, so no session today, you know. Here's some clothes. Yeah, I think your word was right, you know. You know what I'm talking about. Oh man. Sessions, yeah, we go for 12-hour study session. Let's get started. Wish you guys only the best and let's go. Wie war der Geburtstag? Ich gehe da tatsächlich so, someone asked in the chat, how was, and if you hear those sounds, it's because of this thing I'm sitting on. I can give you a proper view. Wait, let me. So this is how I'm sitting, you know. There's a bed, so it's looking more special than it is, you know. And yeah, so someone asked in the chat how the birthday was, and I think you're talking about my grandma's birthday. She told that it's better that I come tomorrow, and I completely understand because it's pretty late, so I will travel to her tomorrow. Just 58 more subs and you got 60k. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Hey, 60k subs, that's crazy. So, and by the way, let's talk about some serious stuff, you know. Just kidding. Can talk about. So I got as you can see, here it is, some new topics in the game, and the new topics are with the small n. And thanks so much for everybody. Hey, Tivari's back in the chat, and hopefully, by the way, I am talking too fast. Hopefully, by the way, the mic audio is okay because I don't have a microphone here, and I just trying to do this with my PC, you know, so hopefully the mic is okay. And yeah, so what I was talking about, we have some new topics in the game, and every new topic has with an N. And thank you so much for everybody who's commenting onto my last late night talk, making topic solutions. I don't know, very kind of you. You at your parents' house? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm a social worker, and people just love to use me as a therapist, as I want to feel like I'm working during my free time. Oh no, this is it's your job. Maybe your job became your life. I was crying, being stressed, and you came live. Thanks. Ain't no problem. Let's go. Pascal, guess what's today? Today's my birthday. Hey, congrats. Hey, I sent you some congrats, Yuka. I hope you had a great birthday, and with your family and your loved ones. My best friend blocked me. Any tips? Hey, you have to talk this out with your friend. Why is he blocking you? Maybe you guys have to talk, I would say. Oh, and I didn't send the Heidis I want to send. Here are some Heidis. Luca, congrats. When is your train, boy? I'm not sure. Wait, I'm not ready. It started early, 15 minutes ago. Everything is fine. We just talked about some stuff, We didn't start it already, So I thought, okay, everybody, hopefully, I don't know, Luca had a good birthday. Earliest late night talk, I guess. Yeah, I think I tried to make it as more earlier, because I completely understand. I don't want that your mochi is staying up for so long. So, hey, and this is too zoomed in. I don't want to see my face so close. Like this. This is better, maybe? Yeah. And, so... you live, ich habe True Crime Videos geschaut. Nice. Okay, guys. So I have some new topics here on the board. We have to cover together, So, I don't know if the person who commented is already in the chat, because, I'm not sure. But I saw that also one comment was from Barry, I think. But I think he's not already there. But everything is fine. Pascal, does we have to be kind without expecting anything back? Because it's really hard to be kind with the people who doesn't care about you. Number seven. Improve focus on skill. Yeah, we'll talk about it. First of all, Falak's question. I can completely understand this. So I think it's hard to be kind all the time, and when nobody is to you, and I think. Oftentimes I don't, or no, I can better say, like, when I was younger, I thought, okay, I always had this plan, okay, be the kind dude, be the better one in the situation, whatever is going on, say what you think and say what your heart is telling you, but never be aggressive or so to other people, and that's the reason. And then I thought, hey, but nobody is giving me kindness back, is this really worth it? And it is. From my perspective, it is, you can only, as I always say, you can only try your best. And the thing is, you have to sleep with yourself in the evening hours. And from my perspective, it's also the better option to be kind, and don't, I don't know, if you're acting like them, or acting like those people who are also not kind to you, then you are the same like them, and I would say try to be the better one. And it's hard, and it's a hard way, but maybe this is something you have to sacrifice for it, to be I don't know, be kind for your own peace instead of pleasing others. Leave when they treat you wrong. Kindness is a gift, and take thingy isn't a gift, and take thingy just something you should do for your own peace. Yeah, for sure. I do it for my own peace, I try to be. I know that I don't like the Pascal who's rude, or the Pascal who's talking aggressively, I don't like this person, and I try to avoid him, that's the only thing I'm trying to be, And in welcher Stadt lebst du? Nee, Münster. And it's actually, speaking of being left out in something, why remove your kindness because of people who won't appreciate it? It's always worth to be kind. You always receive something from it. Yeah, and that's the thing. I think oftentimes you don't see how kind the people are, Most of the people are good. Most of the people are nice people, And you only remind yourself when I'm sitting on my desk and for some reason it shocks me, it stuns me like a thunder in my brain, and I think about a situation where somebody wasn't kind of me, for sure this stays in your mind for so much longer. But the most of the people are in this world pretty kind, and you just, especially when you are kind to those people, they are kind to you back. So I would always take this path, wouldn't choose any other path, oftentimes I'm standing for the decision, for example, being rude now or being, so for example, sometimes in the chat there are questions like, I think, okay, it's completely disrespectful to me, and I don't know, there are some people out there who would rage about it, but it doesn't even, it's well worth my time, I think your heart is so, I really believe that your heart is, I don't know, in some kind of way, when you're doing this stuff, like being hard to other ones, your heart also takes the effect from it, and it's, from my perspective, it's not a positive effect. So that the thing, I always try to be better, try to be more mature, or try to be, I don't know how you take it, but I just try to be kind. Exactly, sometimes it is us who have to keep the kindness going and not let anything change your heart. Hey, and I really believe, guys, please avoid religious topics. Not everyone is comfortable with it. And speaking, because so many people are asking, I still have not decided. I think I need my time for it to really decide what the thing is I want, which the religion is. So for everybody who's asking, I always see those comments. But I not in the chat, but under my videos, and I really need the time for it. I'm a born Christian, but I think I need my time when in my 30s or so, because now I have so much stuff going on, and I don't want to rush it or anything, so maybe this pleases this discussion. Pascal, don't feel disappointed when you see negative comments. No, I don't feel, I don't know, I think it's, some people are pretty young. Some people have a hard time, I never know. That's also something. That's the reason I always try to be kind to new people, because I never know what's going on in their lives, And because when I was younger, I also had some, a year ago or this, or even in this time, I have also some stuff going on, and sometimes I don't act perfectly, and then people are hard to me, and I completely understand. But whenever I see somebody acting like a fool or something in the chat or in somewhere else, I also think, hey, maybe he has a hard time right now. There's no reason to be hard to him, I don't know through what stuff he's going through, and just, it makes no sense, I think you can choose. You can make the world a better place, or you can make the world a worse place. And why you wouldn't choose the first option, there's no reason. I don't know. If I will look back on my life, don't want to know all those times when I was hard or aggressive to people, and not tried my best. It's not about being kind or someone. Oh yeah, the chat is sometimes covering the topics, and yeah, I try my best. Oh man, but I think you know my opinion on this topic, It's for the fellow supporters, I was so kind, and I had so many friends, and so many people used me because of that. Then I blocked all of them, and now I have just 2 friends, and I'm so happy with them. Hey, that's complete. This is nice, I would say. And here, because of topic 4, feeling left by friend groups, this is also something. When you have the feeling that the people are not matching to you anymore, that's okay to go on, It's not like there are so many people on this earth, and I think this is what you have to understand when you are in high school, because I have the feeling when you're in high school, you have the feeling that this is a whole universe, and this whole universe is only because there are only 30 people existing. But when you get to the next step of your life, for example, college or work life or a job or anything else, or when you become kids, I don't know, it's oftentimes a new chapter. There are new people, and there's no reason to stay with people you don't like, and especially when you have the feeling they don't like you, Hey Pascal, my first late night talk, I love the fact that we have to talk about these things. We don't have to. It's a free option, but yeah, You can. I've been nothing but a good friend all my life. Yet I've had a fair share of toxic friends. But even lying, I have been betrayed by every good of friend I have had in high school, college, or uni. Are they really? Is it really like this that they are betraying you and stuff like this? Hey, then I would say, it's a little bit bad luck, but I would say when you bring kindness into the world, then you get something back, So when I can share with you guys how I'm thinking, So whenever, hey, my hair's too long, I can't see sometimes. So this is only the view I have on the universe, because at this point I'm not thinking about religion and stuff like this. I really have the feeling that when I give something positive into the universe, it's like a energy I give to the universe. Then maybe this positive energy kicks to the next person. I don't know if this makes sense. It's just my view of the world, or it's the view I have on the world to accept the world how it is, And I give this positive energy into this world, And I just try really my best, And maybe I have the luck that some positive energy, because there is so much positive energy, comes back to me, or comes back to my mom. I don't need the positive energy. I'm full of it. But maybe it comes back to my mom. Maybe the next customer is nice to my mom, or the next dude is nice to my dad, That's the thing I'm trying. Maybe some of you can understand how my brain is thinking, or how I try to create my own world so it's more acceptable for myself, Pascal, I am mean, but oh no, no, where's the comment? I'm mean, but I don't want that. I try not to be mean, but it happened naturally. Leaving my many relationships in distress. What do I do? Should I take less? When you have really the feeling that you are mean. So, for example, my jokes are sometimes mean, but they are jokes from my side, But when you have the feeling, okay, you are mean not on purpose anymore, then you really have to change something on your character, and I think this is easier said than done. But when you really have the feeling, okay, I'm mean to the people, and it, then I would say go for a change, go for a big change, even especially when you don't want to be this person, Friendship have so much influence on us, so always better to have a few you're sure of. Yeah, for sure. I would say also in my life I have 3 really, really close friends, Just try, but just a reminder, don't stress yourself to be kind. Sometimes I stress myself to give everyone I know so much love equally, so I stress myself to do it. Yeah, I would say it's one thing to be kind, but it's the other thing to be a people pleaser, If you only want to please everybody, because I think people who are constantly want to please everybody, they just want to be friends with everybody. But this is not the game plan my game plan, My game plan is to be happy with myself. This is the most important point in my life, And when I'm this, then I find my friends who are like me, who like the person I am right now. And then, don't try to be a people pleaser, I can only tell you. Okay, my PC stops here. Luckily I have my other PC here. I try to be kind to my friends, and I try to be there when they need me, try to listen and suggest them, but at the end they make fun of this. I try to share my feelings with them, and they make fun. Then it's hard, because I think for luck you are also pretty young. This is, I would say, the harder thing, but yeah, especially when they're making fun of you, and they're making this fun for real of you, So me and my friend group, we always judging each other in a funny way, but whenever something is personal, we address it, and as you told me, you addressed it. So I would say, and they still not changing or still making fun of you, then they are not real friends. As sad as it sounds, But I don't know how these people are. So, for example, you have the feeling in a friend group, someone is judging you, and you have the feeling, okay, the whole group is making fun of me. Maybe there's one or two characters that are too shy to stand up for you, but they in their heart they love you, So maybe this is also something, Maybe it's sometimes one person. Do you have a girlfriend? No. Oh man. I came pretty late, but for being left out, I've always been the left out one in the friend group. Let me tell you, it's the worst feeling ever, especially the unhealthy trials I have at high school. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Luckily, I don't know, maybe I had this, and as I can't see the haters someday, or the hate comments, the haters, it sounds so cringe, but sometimes I also don't see the hate comments. But maybe this happened to me also, but I didn't even realize, because okay, I always had one friend at least, who had to come back. And as I told you, it's it was always my path to be with me, So there were some summer holidays in the ninth grade and the eighth grade where I didn't do anything with my friends, where I was sitting 6 weeks. In Germany, their holidays are 6 weeks. Where I was sitting 6 weeks in my room or playing football completely on my own, I was, because you know me, I'm from a village in a small town, from a village, and there was this, yeah, I don't know, there were not a lot of people, and I was completely with my own. And maybe someone in my situation would always said, okay, you don't have friends, but I had the feeling that I have friends, but I just didn't do anything with them in my summertime, and I was for 6 weeks alone. And I think this is also time you can use, don't but yeah, I can, it's when you are really out of the friend group and everybody is making fun of you. I never had this feeling, luckily, and I really appreciate it. But I can only tell you that these people are young and they don't know what they are doing, and in 10 years they will look back, I was so random, I was so cringe, because, or I don't know, maybe they will never think of this, but they are, and if they are hard to you. Oh man, I didn't read so many comments. I'm sorry. They will be nice at the first, but in the crowd, in groups, they try to pull out the things and make fun. I have just them, so I can't even think to leave them. Amen. Oh man, Falak, I don't know, I would love to be there for you, in real. And because, I don't know, in my school, there were some kids who had a hard time. I was never a bully or something, but I know that there were some kids who don't had friends, and I just tried to be kind to them. But I also didn't share we don't have the same interest, and that the reason they wasn't my friend either. But they always had one or two friends to fall back on, and I believe that it was pretty hard for them. And yeah, I think in high school it's like the people are living so in their own world that they don't think about this stuff and are mean to each other. And this is really sad, because kids are so, at one hand, kids are so nice, kids are so lovely, but on the other hand they are so crucial. And yeah, because they want to explore the world and, I don't know, try themselves out, try to find out where they are. Oh man, I can't read everything. Oh man, I need a second moderator on my side who read me the questions. I don't know why people think that man must immer an bestimmte Meinung glauben. Einfach auf Deutsch plötzlich, man wird erwachsen und seine Gedanken und sein Verhalten ändern sich. Es ist okay, wichtig ist nur, fair zu sein. Ja, safe, Goldberg, wahre Worte. I was an extrovert some years ago and then had so much fun, but the time passes and my friends, all the peoples I know, became bit by bit so bad, said, like smoking and like cheating, like flexing. Yeah, I think it's like everybody is choosing a road, in their life, and they choose this road, and you only, I think, what you guys, don't spam, please. Yeah, please don't spam. Please don't spam, guys, as Yomochi told you. But the thing is, what I wanted to say, yeah, what sometimes, so for example, those people who are having problems where then the people making fun of them, and so I think maybe appreciate that you have the knowledge that you are in this point and where you can see, okay, it's not right what I am doing, and okay, I never want to be like this, and maybe this is also something, So I know in primary school, when I was pretty young, I think was 4 years old, there was also one guy who, because I had long hair, and he was pretty crucial to me. but I also had other friends, so it was never a big problem. But I thought since this point, hey, I never want to be like someone like this, you know. I never want to be someone who bullies others, and I never was, even though sometimes you had the power, you know, for it, but I never was, because I learned from this situation. Hey, I never want to be like someone like this, you know. And maybe you can use this, you know. Hey, thank you so much, Yomochi. Thank you so much. And I have to place the chat somewhere else. Like this is better. Sometimes it is the person who caused the pain to themselves. This means that it's the one who neglected his work, and he is the one who allows some people to influence him negatively. Yeah, and as I told you, we never know what's going on in those people, you know. I think they all have their problems. I can proudly say that I never bullied anyone. Yeah, I hope I never did. I know that sometimes I think this is. I don't know if this is a problem or not. I really have to find out. My humor is sometimes pretty. I don't know. My humor is sometimes maybe not. How do I say it? Not dark. It's like I don't know. I also make fun of situations, you know, and I think this is something that people can take bad, but I never try to be bad at anyone, and I really have to decide how I want to deal with this, you know, because I really like my humor, you know. I'm with one friend, we are really laughing because our stuff is so funny, but sarcasm, and yeah, sometimes I have to really see, okay, don't want to cross any order, but I'm one of those persons. I get whenever I had the feeling, okay, maybe some person could take this from the wrong side, what did I said, then I instantly text them the night before, because as you know, I can't sleep oftentimes, and I lay in bed and my brain is thinking, okay, did you do anything wrong today? And then for example, I had once, we were in a friend group, and I made one joke about his, I don't know, something was funny about his movement or something like this. I made a joke about it, and it's completely fine, but he didn't reply it in the laughy way as I thought he would reply it, you know. And I was going home, and then suddenly this situation came into my mind, and I think, hey, maybe this was pretty hard. And then I texted him, hey, it was just a joke. I really love you, dude, you know. And he texted, hey, everything is fine, you know. You're just overthinking, you know. And it's like me, you know. I just overthink sometimes. I was bullied for my skin color, which now I think it was naive, or those people. Those people are the dumbest, you know. People who bully you because of something you can't change, or especially something, I think I never, luckily we never had this problem at my school, that somebody was bullied because of factors they don't have the power to change, you know. It's crazy. And for those people, you can really think, okay, they are just, it's rude to say, but they are just dumb, or they are just in a completely wrong path here right now, you know. I think German people have a very specific humor, and between them they cannot even understand sarcasm. I'm very sarcastic people, and in Italy I'm not funny, but my German friends find me hilarious. Yeah, I think especially for my boy Benjamin, our humor is just sarcasm, you know. And I think if you see our WhatsApp chat, we would be in jail. I don't know, but it just, everything is sarcastic, you know. Nothing is personal, everything, you know. Everyone always makes fun of me that I have been taking university exams for 3 years and I'm not accepted. But the only thing I think is that I will fight for my goals no matter how long it takes. Yeah, for sure. When you are believing in something, go for it. As I always try to say, you are young. You can take the risk. You have the time. Nobody's stressing you. Maybe there are some parents who are stressing you, but you have the power about your life, so try for everything. I really try to understand the person and his or her humor before making a joke, because satire is personally for everyone in a different way. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I also try to make it for everybody comfortable, you know, because I can understand that the humor can be sometimes pretty harmful. That's the reason, yeah. Oh no, I want to read this. I like straightforward people. I hate mind games, especially within friends. I hate this sort of thing. Yeah, The nice thing is, for example, when somebody is not liking you, then they tell you, you know, it's not. I hate it when it's this back and forth, and you are thinking, okay, does he like me? Does she like me? I don't know. There are also people who came to me when they feel bad, and my mind always say to just make their fun, but I always shut those negative thoughts and I try to help them. Hey, this actually question number 8. I also wanted to talk about this because I saw this under my newest video, under the last late night talk, how to stop being the therapist friend, and I think you can really choose. I think you can choose as Falak. You're also in this position. Okay, do I help him or not? I always want to help others, you know. So when I have the feeling that somebody wants help, and I have the feeling that I can help, then I want help, you know. Then I want to help this dude or this girl. And yeah, sometimes they don't like it, sometimes they like, but you can choose, you know. So for example, this is also something I learned from a lot of stuff, and maybe this brings you something, you know, because it's a metaphor for me. When you always try to explain yourself or try to explain how you would make the situation better, you know. I read a book once that said bees don't try to explain to flies that honey is better than shit. I don't know if you get what I mean, but when you're thinking in some way and you have the feeling, okay, why is the other person not thinking in this way? You know, for example, in your bully situation, somebody is bullying, you know, and you have the feeling, hey, why don't this dude or this girl know that this is bad right now? Because you have the feeling, and it is bad. Objectively, it is bad, you know, and you are this bee who knows how tasty honey is, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I read this and it was really a nice thought, you know. Bees don't waste their time on explaining flies how shit takes, how shitty shit tastes, and that honey is so much better. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you get what I'm saying. And maybe this can help you in some. And my PC doesn't want to work anymore. Where I can see the chat. And maybe this can help, you know. Oh man. Wise words. Yeah, I read it. It's not my words, but I really like it. But I really like it. Oh man, my voice. Oh, I broke up with my boyfriend, 1 year relationship this week. My uni friends left me from our groups, my exams result getting lower, and I argue with my family. Everything is really hard in the last 1.5 month. Hey, this is also something I can tell you. This is an experience of myself. There are some losing streaks in life, you know. This sounds like guru, but I'm not. I'm just telling you, I don't know, something maybe that can help you. But there are some losing streaks in life, and I promise you, after every losing streak, there will be a winning streak. Even in every point, you know, in every term of life, it was like this, that I had a big losing streak in my life, losing, and yeah, on a social level or on an exam level, you know, or academic level, and then there come this winning streak, and the winning streaks even feels better because the losing streak was so hard, you know. Congratulations to Barcelona, lost by 5 goals. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, we can understand whatever you're saying. I concentrate more on the late night talk than more history classes. No, don't do this, you know. Oh man. What hurts about being a therapist friend is if the person talks to you only to get to help. Also, yes, we help as much as we can, but we must not feel 100% responsibility for our friends. Yeah, for sure. For sure. As I can completely understand, and especially if you see that somebody is only coming to you when he or her has problems, tell them, you know, hey dude, you're just coming to me when you have problems. Don't be a B punct, you know, and just try to solve your problems on your own, dude. I'm not your lifesaver. I would tell this person, you know, when I have the feeling, okay, but it's it's something when you have the feeling that you giving just more energy to other people, you know. Your body needs energy, you know. Some people are like, and it's no problem, you know. Some people are just like this, you know. They take your energy, they take, but at the end of the day, you need your energy for your goals in your life, you know, for your stuff that you want to make happen, you know, for your personality, you know. And don't waste too much energy on something that doesn't bring you anywhere, you know. And if it's a friend, if it's family, it's everything, you know. You have to really see your resources and work with them, you know. What's your opinion about I am the best mindset? Try it, I would say. Try to be the best. I know that it's hard to be the best, but at least you can try. Oh, what do you mean, Henry? Kannst du auf Deutsch schreiben? Ich weiß nicht. Ich mag das. Einfach, also ich weiß, dass ich nicht der krasseste auf der Welt sein werde. Also sein kann vielleicht. We'll never know, you know. Aber ich kann es einfach versuchen, weißt. Und vielleicht bringt mich das irgendwo hin. Alright, bedtime for me. Good night, Nisa. Good night. Oh man. Do a haircut. Hey, I thought about making a late night talk and cutting my hair, or ask a friend if she can cut my hair, but I'm not sure if I will make it. It would be nice, you know. I have something to ask. Can you tell me why you all think, sorry, I did a mistake in a relationship? I think I might be able to solve what? I have something to ask. Can you tell me what you all think's perspective? I did a mistake in a relationship that I think might be able to solve it. I'm sorry. If I understand your question right, you did a mistake in your relationship and you don't know how to solve it. You know. You can't. Yeah. These are so many sayings, you know, and it sounds a little bit cringe, but sometimes the sayings are helping you. You can't change the past. You can only be better in the future. I have the feeling, you know, whenever you did a mistake, you can't change it. Just be better. Ich meinte damit, dass man sich immer wieder einredet, dass man der Beste ist. Hat man damit Erfolg? Bro, ich weiß es nicht. Also, was heißt? Okay, I try to, ich versuche es auf Englisch, damit die anderen das auch verstehen. So somebody asked in German that you can have this, if this mindset is working, that you're telling yourself that you are the best. And I think it helps. And I think it's also on our list, not believing in yourself. Comment topic 6. I hope it's okay that we are switching the topic, you know. Not believing in yourself. And so someone in German commented, is it useful to always think that you are the best? So this like fake it until you make it. And I think it is. You can only have a shot of being the best by believing you are being the best. What a word. See you tomorrow, wish you only the best, and let's go. Jokes. But I think someone said this before me for sure. But you only have a shot of being the best if you believe you're the best, you know? Just try. And not believing in yourself, I can completely understand. Sometimes you doubt yourself. Sometimes you think, okay, am I really the person that I want to be? Am I really the dude that making this stuff happen, you know? But again, as you can see on my table, you know? Sorry, hiccup. Hey, this is a curse, the hiccups. I used to play with these thoughts, you know. There are so many people that are adopting you, and there are so many thoughts that are adopting you. But on the other hand, it's my mindset that are saying, hey, you are the best, go for it, you can do it, you are the person who can do it. Why you shouldn't believe in yourself? Just try to make the shit happen, you know. I don't know. I would say, basically, this is what I say. With having the shot of being the best, you have to believe that you are the best. And this is the only thing I can say to this. And I'm believing in this, you know, and you should believe in yourself. You should think that you are the master of life, you know, because it's like in this movie where everybody is just acting and one person is the main character. You are the main character. You are the person who has to make all this stuff happen, you know. And so when you are the main character in your life, then think about, this is also a thing, because of this bully topic, these people are just actors, maybe. These people are just random dudes. You are the main character, and you can do it. You can do it to be the best, Believing in yourself don't necessarily mean thinking you are the best. Believing in yourself also means believing in yourself when you're struggling. Yeah, for sure. But sometimes, from my perspective, it can help that you maybe push it to another level, that you are thinking, okay, maybe I am the best, But it's just me. Sometimes it helped me, You are made for a reason. That means you're important. Yeah, true. People legit be asking, do you shave? A very deep question. Yeah, guys, do I shave? Yeah, I think I'm not freshly shaved. I'm sorry. The main protagonist arc, yeah. It's so annoying because my friend groups would be so toxic and leave me out all the time. No invites, separate group chats, etc. But when it comes to their sub stories, it's always the therapist, and I'm so pissed. I can completely understand Mels, but I think, as I'm seeing, because you told this stuff to me, I really think that maybe the people on your school or the people you want to be with, because I don't know, you are in my school. It was like we were 80 people or 60 people, I'm not sure, and from 60 people, I promise you, there have to be at least one who is nice to you. There have to be one, but it's always the people you want to hang out with who are so mean to you, and maybe these are not the people, from my perspective. But it's, yeah. I'm such a people pleaser that I often forget about myself. I don't count myself as a person, and sometimes I suffer due to it. What can I even do? Stop it. Just stop it. It doesn't bring you anywhere to please all the people. Please yourself. Okay, this sounds wrong, but it really is. Please yourself, that you're really trying to be as nice as possible to yourself, Now my motivation is full. Let's go. You sound so positive. I really need this. Thank you, sir. Hey, no problem. No problem. Hey, I'm going through bad time regarding studies. I want to talk with you. Hey, you can. Feel free to comment what you feel. I'm sorry that I can't read everything, I really stopped the chat for myself and I try to read everything, I think I'm in the past even in the chat. I want to feel proud of myself. I feel how much I'm trying, but I'm not feeling enough sometimes. Makes me feel I don't want know anything, really need help with that. It's also something you can do when oftentimes, I think really this is a problem of humanity. Oftentimes we think about the bad things, I don't know why our brain is working like this, and I'm also have this problem. I always, I don't know, the bad things stick in my mind like they are glued to my mind, But I really try to remind myself. For example, first of all, whenever, I think this is a trick I read somewhere, that you write down your achievements in life or moments where you were proud of yourself, and look at this list. But it's nothing for me, It's nothing for me to look back in the future. I just, every time I have those doubts in my mind that I'm not believing in myself, I think, okay, let's see, dude. Let's see who will do it tomorrow, And this sounds corny or something like this, but so I had a lot of bad thoughts also in my life where I thought, okay, is it worth it to, I don't know, to make it to the next day, Or it sounds hard, but maybe you know what I mean, where you really think, is this all worth it, But oftentimes the thought that keeps me going was, okay, let's see tomorrow. Let's see what I will do tomorrow. And I had this thought when I was pretty young, and I just went on and saw what the next day bring to me. And at the end of the day, I'm so grateful for all those experiences I made. I don't know, especially in the last year, as I told you this, I had I made so much experience and learned so much in my life that I'm so grateful for it, And maybe you should think like this, Yeah, I think I lost my thought, but because I'm thinking about something completely else. But yeah, maybe you understand what I'm trying to say. I went down a path. No, maybe you could follow this. I was getting so negative just an hour ago. Thought world's cruel, but now I'm full with positivity. Thank you. And for luck, and for everybody who's thinking, okay, why are the people so bad at me? See it in the chat. We are so many people here. We are like, okay, we are now 150 viewers or 130, but 130 random people who are nice to you. So I think this shows how you can trust humanity, that there are some nice people. Sometimes don't want to wake up to no. Please don't think like this. There will always be a tomorrow, and you will do it tomorrow. I had a similar problem. I could never think of anything positive. I was too realistic with myself in a negative way, which backfired, but it was really difficult to overcome that. But it sounds like you overcame it. Let's go. And yeah, there are so many positive stuff in life, And I think I was a pretty positive kid back in the days, even though I had negative thoughts, But I think it's completely natural to think about, okay, is this worth it, but it is. It is. If your friend makes fun of you, the only reason is that they are not really your friend. And after reading hundreds of crime cases, I really understood that people do almost everything on purpose. Yeah, there's always a purpose behind those people. They had a hard childhood or something like this, or they made a bad experience, and they are just like this, and you can't change most of them. In the past few days I found your channel. It really helped me to make me starting to work like for real, because I have parents issues and it's really hard to make study at home. Hey, let's go. Nice to read that. Ravix, thank you so much. And with the Garfield profile pic, let's go. You should be a motivational speaker. Maybe someday you see me on the TED Talk station. Nah, I'm not sure. The pain pushes until the vision pulls. Sir. I always tease at school because of my appearance, but does it really matter? No, their opinion is not really important. Yeah, your opinion is important, but I also think when you have a lot of people who are... So I always try to improve, and like today, and when you have the feeling, I think living in a world where you think, okay, I'm the G, I'm the one, I'm the best. Not only like I said it 2 minutes ago, it's like more you can't be better. You are the best right now. I think this is also not a good thought. You need sometimes people to pull you down, to say, okay, you are not the best. You have to improve. So basically, I'm an introvert person, but I have a problem that I want to live alone but not lonely. What are your thoughts about this? I have the problem that I want to live alone but not lonely. What are your thoughts about it? Go. I know you can live lonely. You can live alone, but you can still so if you're an introvert, first of all, accept that you're an introvert. I think you don't need to change, but you can do, okay, let's see how. So for example, I had after my oral exam, I also, or another part in my life, somewhere else, I also had the feeling, okay, now your friends have so much stuff to do, and then I also thought, okay, let's see how far your social skills go, and I tried to make a lot of new context, and try maybe to do the same. Challenge yourself. When you are an introvert, okay, I challenge myself now to speak at least. I know it's a little bit weird to speak to 3 different weird people, random people, but in school or so, just challenge yourself. Okay, how am I capable of making friends out of nowhere, and make this maybe a challenge for you. I don't know. Oh no, my PC. Pascal is like a late night talk show host, but instead of celebrities, he has got a bunch of members of the penguin community, which is better deal, I guess. Let's go! Oh man. The painting behind you is beautiful. What name it is? I have no clue. As I told you, it's from the pre-owner. And I also think that it's pretty nice. But I have no clue. It's a little bit looking like Germany, it could be in Germany. In the southern part, you know. Hey, we got a new member. Aux Live 03, thank you so much. Being an introvert is actually a power. I've learned to embrace it. Well, let's go. Congratulations, your followers are turning 60k. I can't see it right now. You have to, something happens, you have to tell me. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. So I think this was it for today, or okay, wait. I didn't read everything, guys. I'm sorry, but I actually read something last. Having a dream purpose is very important in life. Without it, we are just swimming in circles, and life becomes a shit show. Please set your goals and work towards your dream. Find your own peace. Hey, these are nice last words from Gagan Deep, but and I completely understand. And I would say it's for me exactly the same. But if you don't have a goal, also don't stress about it. Try to, from my experience, sometimes some people don't have goals, and or they didn't find their goal at this point, and this is actually also a good phase where you can make a lot of experience. So I thought I have to make a lot of experience, I have to connect with a lot of people, and then I can find what I really want to do, and it turned out right, you know. And this is something that I know we are all on different life paths. I don't know who's watching this right now. Maybe you are 10, 12, 16, 20, 22 like me, or 21 like Ramochi, or 18 like Taeyang. We are all on different paths in our life, and we all have our own pace. And this is something you have to accept, you know, that please don't compare yourself with others, you know. There's a Kylian Mbappe who is 18, no, he's 20, now he's older than me, 23, and he did so much more than I did in my life, you know. But we all have our own pace in life, and we all have made our own experience. We all have our own childhood and the stuff that is in your heart, you know. And you really can try to use the stuff you have right now to make the best out of your life, you know. Be the person you ever wanted to be, and then find your goal in life, maybe, you know. 20 here, turning 21 soon, let's go. 17, 18, 21, yeah, I know, guys. 16, 18, 19 in 2 months. Before something great happens to you, everything falls apart now. Yeah, maybe true. When you have this, yeah, maybe it's true. It's like my winning streak and my losing streak thing I told you guys. After every big losing streak, there will be a winning streak, you know. Yes, everyone have different timelines. Someone have goals since they were 10. Someone can't set goals by a bit later. Just become someone else has it now, and you doesn't make your failure. Hey, for sure. 2 words. 2 words. Even though I read it completely wrong, but I completely understand. 2 words, Athena. Hey guys. Bro, what makes you consistent? I just try every day, you know. And now I'm trying to spend a little time with Heidi. Couldn't show you the dog today because she can't go upstairs. But yeah, this was our last minutes of this late night talk. 15 going to be 16 next month. Hey, let's go. And yeah, this is what it for today. I hope you enjoyed the small late night talk, even though it was not too long. We're going downstairs now, and I found my dream goal at 26, so keep trying. Yeah, 2 words. 26, let's go. Enjoy your time with your family, and thanks for this talk, so helpful. Hey, no problem. And thanks for everybody who was in the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. And I am sorry that I couldn't read everything. I'm really trying on this PC because my chat is always a little bit slow on this PC. I just try to read everything as I could read. And yeah, wish you guys as always on the best, and really never stop believing, you know. There will be a day tomorrow, and there will be a bright future for you guys. Only can believe in this. And thanks for everybody who is saying happy birthday to my grandma. We'll tell her this. As I told you in the beginning, my grandma said that it's maybe makes more sense that I come to her tomorrow, so on Sunday. And then I will tell her that there are so many greetings and she will not understand, but then I said, it's okay. Yeah, thanks so much for everything, and hopefully we see each other tomorrow in the next stream again. We start a little bit later, 4 p.m, because I'm at my grandma's house, And yeah, thank you so much. And especially thank you for the new member, Axus Live 03, and reading your stuff. I'm preparing for a crucial foreign language exam in medicine. My future hangs on this. Thank you for your support. And you will do it as everybody else in the chat, you know? See you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. And